right. So go ahead, you are rocking and rolling. You can even do kind of your small circles, hugging your knees, going side to side. I think that one feels really good. Right? And then you can go ahead, we'll hug our right knee in, left leg is out, and we're gonna go side to side. So really just stretching out those legs, making sure you're feeling nice and long and stretched out, right? And if you want to, you can have one foot down on the ground. It's really kind of up to you. If your back hurts, you might want a foot down on the ground. It's not gonna hurt anything. You'll still get stretched out. I promise, I wouldn't lie to you. So we're gonna go about 2 more to each side. So here's 1, here's 2, here is 3, here's 4, and then we're gonna have our leg up straight, grabbing behind that hamstring, and we'll go side to side there. So it doesn't matter which leg you start with. And on this, if you wanna move a little bit slower, you can, right? So if your hamstrings are tight and you're like, oh, I don't wanna move fast, that's fine, I don't care. You don't have to go at my pace, and I won't go at your pace, because my pace is perfect. So you're doing a great job here. Let's go 2 more to each side. Here is 1, here's 2, here's 3, here is 4, and we're gonna relax our legs down. So our knees are gonna be bent. We're gonna go into some bridges. Nice big inhale in. Exhale, we're gonna press up, squeeze our glutes. Nice easy inhale, coming back. So just nice and easy. We are pressing up and down into our bridge, really focusing on that squeeze, right? You don't wanna miss out on the squeeze. The squeeze is the best part, right? Squeezy bridges is what we call those. So using that exhale up, inhale coming back, squeezing those glutes. And then on your next one, we're gonna do a half bridge, so like a pulse. You'll come halfway down, back up and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. So really focusing on those glutes, making sure you're not letting those hips relax down. We don't want our hips to relax, heavens no. Okay, so still squeezing those glutes, still activating, still pressing. In about 2 seconds, we're gonna hold. So press up, hold, focus on squeezing your glutes. That's what I want you to think about this whole time, is you are squeezing your glutes as much as you possibly can. And we've got 10 seconds and then we'll relax down, okay? So you're holding up high, you're squeezing. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax down. Hands are gonna come behind your head and we're gonna do a slow crunch. Okay, so exhale, we're gonna lift up, push that back down. Nice, easy inhale coming back. Okay, so it's just a nice and controlled crunch. Let that head rest into those hands. Okay, so try to use your core to lift up. Don't try to pull on your neck. If you're really tense and tight person in your neck, it might be tight, right? Who isn't tense and tight right now? The world's kind of weird. It's easy to be, right? But here we are working out, and this will make you feel good. I promise, I promise. That is a promise I can guarantee. So you have 5 seconds. And then we're gonna pulse in our crunch. So on your next motion, crunch up as high as you can. You're gonna come halfway back and up. So on this, you shouldn't feel those core muscles relax. It should burn. Your abs might be shaking, and that's okay. Focus on keeping that back down. Try not to pull on your neck. It doesn't have to be fast. It can be a small and slow crunch. Okay, in 10 seconds, we're gonna hold. You're doing a great job. We've got 5 seconds. Let's do 3 more here. Here's 1, here's 2. On your next one, we're gonna lift, you're gonna hold. So as you hold, really think of squeezing your core as much as possible. Your lower back is pressed to the ground. You've got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax down. You're gonna have your feet and your knees are gonna be all the way together, and we're gonna bridge like that. So make sure your feet and knees are staying together as close as they can. Exhale, we're gonna push up. Inhale, we're gonna come back, okay? So try to act like there's a band wrapped around those legs. Right? Try to act like your knees are never going to come apart. Right? They're like a magnet. They're stuck. Stuck for life. Right? If I had a band, trust me, I'd be putting it around your legs and making you hold that band together. Okay? So keep on pressing up. You're still squeezing those glutes. It might not feel like you're going up as high, and that's okay. So on your next motion, press up as high as you can, and we're going to do our half bridge. So you're coming down and up. You're still trying to keep those legs together. If they're a little bit apart, that's okay. I won't yell at you. I promise. I'm nice during warm-up at least. So we got 15 seconds and then we're gonna hold. So again, these don't have to be fast. These can be slow and controlled. You go at a pace that feels good to you. You're still warming up, right? Don't bite off more than you can chew here. You're gonna press up, you're gonna hold. So as you hold, really squeeze those legs together as much as you possibly can, right? You're squeezing your glutes. This should be burning. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax down and you're gonna go to your side. So I don't care what side you start with. Once you're set up, we're starting with our top leg. We're just gonna kick up and down, okay? So try to make sure you're not tensed up on that shoulder, right? You're still breathing. Your core is still tight. Your hair looks funny. My hair always looks funny when I work out. I've never been one of those like, here I am, glam to do Pilates, right? Glam-a-lates is what they could call that. So we're gonna do one more. Okay, now you're gonna kick forward, come back. So core is staying tight. We're just kicking as far forward as you feel you can. Don't feel like you have to kick way, way high or way, way far, right? You get to do your range of motion, right? And with your other arm, you can do whatever you want. I like to put it on my head. I don't know why. I kind of mess with my hair. That's how you get the best results. Mess with your hair while you work out. It's scientific. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay, so now you're gonna combo. You're gonna lift up, come back, kick forward, come back. Up, down, forward, back. So again, you're going at your range of motion, at your pace. You don't have to keep up with me. We're going for a time. So it doesn't matter how fast you go or how fast I go. But you don't want to go too fast. That's my only advice. Because sometimes when you go real fast and we're doing it for a minute, 15 seconds feels like you've done it for about 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go one more each direction. Here's up, here's forward, and we're going to switch sides. So we're going to our other side. Once you are flipped, go ahead, you can start kicking that leg up and down. And we're grooving. We're already there. It doesn't even burn. So try to keep your leg as straight as you can. Don't worry about how high up your leg kicks, because it doesn't matter too much. Okay, you got 10 seconds and then we kick forward. Right, you can lay on your side all day and do these, I bet. One more here. Okay, now we're kicking forward. So we're coming forward and back. Make sure that core is tight. Try not to let your body move too much. It's gonna want to, but we're not gonna let it, okay? So you have 15 seconds until we go into our combo. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. You're still pointing your toe. All right, you got 10 seconds. I got a really cool bruise on my leg. I don't think you can see it. I ran into the dishwasher right on the corner. So now I'm just never gonna do dishes again. And we're comboing. So you're gonna come up, you'll come forward, you'll come up, you'll come forward. So if you're sick of doing dishes too, just like hit your leg and be like, oh no, I got bruised. I better not do the dishes anymore. This is just not good for my safety. And there's your tip of the day, okay? You got 15 seconds. It doesn't work because last night I filled the dishwasher. But I know where the corners are on it now, I guess. So we got one more each way. There's 1, there's 2. We're gonna relax and we're gonna go to our hands and our knees. So again, on your hands, you could be up on your hands. If that bothers your wrist, go down to your elbows, okay? And you wanna make sure you're looking straight down. We're just gonna alternate. You're gonna kick out one leg and then the other, okay? So nice and controlled. You wanna kick out straight. Your core is staying tight, right? You don't have to worry about how far you kick. And again, don't feel like you have to go fast. Because if you're going way fast, I'm going to duct tape your weights to your ankles. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell your dog at home, like, hey, go lay on their back. Or if you have a cat, I'll say, hey, cat, lay on their back. Okay, so you got one more to each leg. Okay, now we're going to do an alternating fire hydrant. So you're going to come wide with one leg, it comes down, and then the other. Of course, your other leg has to come down. Otherwise, you'd be falling over. Okay, so same thing. Try not to let your head hang down. Don't feel like you have to look at me. I'm not changing my position. I'm just trying to get our full body warmed up for the day. So in 10 seconds, we'll go to our next move. You're doing a great job. We got 5 seconds, so let's do one more to each side. Here's 1, here's 2. Okay, so legs are gonna stay put. Nice flat back, so press your hips back. We're gonna raise and lower our arms. Okay, so you just need to get your arms up to at least your shoulder, right? We're gonna use our shoulders here a little bit, so they gotta get grooving. But the good news is I don't think we have any planks. I can't really remember, but I don't think we do. So if I'm wrong, you can yell at me, I don't care. So we're gonna go one more to each arm, okay? And then we're gonna go side to side. So you're gonna open up that arm, reach for the ceiling, look up at that hand, hold for a second. You'll come back and go to the other side, okay? So on this, you're still on your knees, right? We're trying to get some good spinal rotation. Isn't that fancy talk? What did you do today? Spinal rotation. I know. I got the fanciest talk ever. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got 10 seconds trying to look up, reach, look at those fingertips. We're gonna go one more to each side. Here's one, here's two, and you're gonna relax. All right, so we're gonna get started with our workout here. Go ahead, you're gonna grab your dumbbells, or if you don't have your dumbbells, that's fine too. So we're gonna do a kneeling position. It doesn't matter which leg you have out front because we will be switching. So you're gonna have one knee down, one knee is gonna be up. So on this, we're gonna be working our core because this makes us a little more unstable. You're just gonna lift to the front and come back down, okay? So on this, you could have your thumbs, go ahead and get going. Thumbs pointing up. If you wanna make it harder, you can have your palms facing to the floor. Okay, so it's kind of up to you. I like to go thumbs up because it's more fun that way, right? So this move, we will be adding to it as we go. This is kind of our starting point of the day. So keep your core tight. Try to stay up nice and tall. If you feel wobbly, that's perfect. You should. We've got 30 seconds until we go to our next move. So control those arms on the way down. Don't let those weights swing too much. Try not to swing those weights up. You want to control this movement with your arm and your core. You have 15 seconds, still staying strong and tall. You have 10 seconds. You're doing a great job. We are almost there, right? We've got 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. You're going to relax. So we're going to come to the seated position, and you're going to be in a reverse sit-up position. So you got heels down, toes up, legs are going to stay bent. Weights are going to start at your shoulder. You're going to tilt back, press up, your arms come back, you come back. Tilt, press, back, up, right? Tilt, press, back, up. So if this did hurt your back, you could do this kneeling if you wanted to. You could do it just sitting up straight. If it doesn't hurt you, you just keep on rocking and rolling. Okay, so just nice and controlled. Make sure you're not combining the two movements, right? So you want to make sure you tilt, and then you press, you come back, you come up, okay? You're doing a great job. You are over halfway. So that's good news, I think. Okay, nice and controlled. Keep that chin off your chest. Try to keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got 15 seconds. Nice and strong. Every time you press those weights up, give a good exhale, and it'll help power those arms up. Okay, let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Coming back. We're going to tilt back again. Pressing up and back. You're going to relax. So we're coming back to our kneeling position. This time you can switch legs. If you don't remember which leg you did, that's fine. I don't care. It's not going to make too much of a difference. So we're going to do a lateral raise. You're going to come wide and back. So on this, you only have to come to your shoulders. If your palms are down, it's harder. If your thumbs are up, it's a little bit easier. Keyword is a little bit, okay? So do what you can. Control those arms down. If it feels like too much weight, you can bend your elbows, kind of have a chicken wing if you need to, okay? And if it still feels like too much, go without weights. It's still gonna burn, I promise you. Okay, you're doing a great job. Control, control, control. Do what you need to do. This is a harder movement, so if it feels harder than the front raises, that means you're normal. Lateral raises are one of the hardest shoulder exercises. Okay, so really control that weight. Keep your core tight. You're over halfway, so that's good news. Right, my arms are getting tired. Whew, yuck. Who came up with this workout anyway? I did, I know. I'm an evil genius. So you got 10 seconds here. Oh yeah, there's the burn. There's the ick factor. You're doing a great job. Let's do 3 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so coming back to our seated position, and we're gonna add to our reverse sit-up. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your left leg bent, your right leg is out straight. So weights are by your shoulder. If your shoulders are feeling like too much, you can go down to one dumbbell, okay? Right, that's not, it's still gonna burn you, okay? But you're gonna tilt this time as you press, your leg comes up, you come back, you come forward, okay? So you're gonna tilt, press and lift, come back, come forward. Tilt, press and lift, come back, come forward. So we're not switching sides, okay? Your leg will move when those weights move. Remember, if 2 weights feels like too much, go down to 1, just hold that weight at your chest, right? And it's gonna cut that weight in half, and it'll feel a little bit better, okay? Not a ton better, but a little bit. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got 15 seconds left on this side, okay? So every time you press up, whether you know it or not, your core is firing up. It's going, whoa, what'd she just do to us, okay? We got 2 more. Here's 1, coming back. Here is 2. Okay, relax for a second, switch your legs, right leg's bent, left leg's out, weights are by your shoulder, you tilt, lift up, come back. Tilt, lift up, come back. So nice and controlled. Remember, go down to 1 weight if you need to. You can even go to no weight, and it'll still burn up those arms, right? By this point, your arms and shoulders should be tired. That's the name of the game, okay? You are doing a great job. You've got 15 seconds. I almost tipped back on that one, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we got 10 seconds to go. Keep maintaining your rhythm. I promise you we're almost done with shoulders for the day. Yeah. Let's do 1 more after this. You're gonna tilt, lift and press, and relax. Okay, we are coming back to our kneeling position, but this time you're gonna have both knees back. So we're gonna combine our 2 moves that we did. So on this, you're gonna come up, you're gonna come wide, you're gonna come back, you're gonna come down, okay? So if that feels like too much with your dumbbells, grab 1 dumbbell, you would lift up, you would come to the side, you come back, go to the side, come back. That's only if you're using 1 dumbbell, okay? It's for a minute, take your time. Ready, and go. So you lift, you come wide, you come back, you come down, okay? Lift, wide, back, down. Remember, if you have 1 dumbbell, you'll lift, then you'll go to the side, you come back, go to the side, and then repeat that position. Okay, so take your time. Do whichever variation you need to do. If you get halfway through and you need to go down to 1, that's fine. No one's gonna yell at you. This is tough stuff. I know it, my arms are burning, but I won't go down to 1 dumbbell. I don't want you guys to be like, huh, look at that weak girl. I'm just kidding. You want to say that because you know I'd give a meaner workout. Okay, we are almost there. You have 15 seconds. I know it burns. Try to hang with it. Take your time. Okay, let's try it again. 2 more. 2 more. Here's 1. Coming wide. Coming back. Down. 1 more good one. Up. Wide. Back. Down. You're going to relax. Okay, so this next one, you have the option. You can have 1 dumbbell or both. You will have your arms up in the air the whole time. Right leg is out straight. You're going to pulse that right leg up and down. So we're tilted back and we pulse. Ready? Go. So you can have both dumbbells up, right? Or you could just have 1 above your head, or you can go without, okay? It's still going to burn. You have 15 seconds until we switch sides, and then we're going to be done with our shoulders. So hang on to it. Hold that posture. You got 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax briefly. Right leg's bent, left leg's out, arms are up. Pulse that left leg, okay? Stay up tall, legs nice and straight. If you need to bend that leg, you could, right? If your hip flexor doesn't like it, bend that knee, see how it does, okay? You are almost there. We've got about 10 seconds. Okay, keep on rocking. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Grab a quick sip of water. And we got 1 more little set here. That's no big deal. Okay, so what we're gonna do here first, we're gonna be on our back the whole time. You're gonna have your weights. If you can, you're gonna have both legs in tabletop. If you need to have 1 foot down, that's okay. But we're gonna do a chest fly in tabletop. So draw that belly button in. You'll have a slight bend in your elbows. Arms are gonna come wide. Exhale, you'll squeeze and come together. Okay, ready? and go. So arms come wide, you inhale, exhale, you squeeze. Exaggerate that squeeze. It's just like on the reformer when we do our hugs, okay? But we're on our back, okay? Make sure your core is tight, okay? If you're holding tabletop with both legs, keep those heels even with those knees. And again, this is nice and controlled, really taking your time, focusing on your core. And of course, we will build into this move, right? So if it feels good right now, good, it should. Okay, you've got 30 seconds. Make sure you're not locking your elbows out. Exhale, coming together and squeezing. Control those arms down, okay? Do not let your arms touch the ground. If you're touching the ground, you need to do a smaller range of motion, okay? You want to keep a constant movement in those arms, okay? You want to make sure you're not touching the floor. You have 10 seconds until we go to our next move. I got to look what our next move is. Okay, let's do 2 more here. Here is 1. Here is 2. Okay, so for your next move here, you're going to have your legs straight. Your arms can start on the ground. You're going to lift, and you're trying to reach those dumbbells under your toes. If you modify, your knees are going to be bent. You're trying to do that same motion, lifting that crunch. If the crunch hurts your neck, focus on your core and moving the weights. Okay, we got a minute like that. I'm going to have my legs out straight. I'll remind you how to modify it. Ready? And go. So you're going to crunch, touch those weights under your knee, come back. Lift under your knee. So if you can roll up all the way, go for it. Okay, and you'd be going like this. If you're modifying, your knees are bent and you're lifting up as high as you can. Okay, if your neck hurts, don't even worry about the neck. Focus on your core and your legs. Okay, so do what you think you can do to keep moving for a whole minute. Okay, we've already started time, so that's good. And you're already over halfway. Okay, so try to hang on to that rhythm. Lift up as high as you can because we want to use our core more than our neck. Okay, so your weights kind of help you get a little bit of momentum, right? You got 15 seconds. Keep on lifting and reaching. You have 5 seconds. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Okay, you're back to your back. We're going to go back to that chest fly, but we're going to complicate it. So you're going to do a bicycle leg. So when one leg comes out, your arms come wide. They come back, right? And then your other one comes in, okay? So you go with whichever leg feels good to you, but your arms will come back when your legs switch. Okay, so I'll show you it again. Our leg goes out, arms come wide, you'll switch. If you modify, you'll have one foot down and you'll switch. Ready? And go. So on this, try not to go too quickly, right? Your legs should always be moving, and they're not going to be in the same spot at the same time unless you are modifying. If you're modifying when you switch feet, they will be, okay? So remember, you have a slight bend in those arms. Your head is staying down. Your core is tight. If your back hurts, you want to have one foot down on the ground, and you can switch there. It's still going to work for you. I guarantee it, okay? It's going to burn you up, okay? You're doing a great job. Try to maintain your rhythm. Remember, it's not as fast as you can go. It's how you can control your weights and your legs. And it's kind of fun, isn't it? It is a little different, a little fun. So we got 15 seconds, right? A little multitasking, coordination. 10 seconds, right? We're almost there. You've got 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Okay, so next thing we have is going to be our reverse V-up. So you could have 1 or 2 dumbbells. You've got to focus on your back. So on this, you have 2 options. You can have arms and legs up. Exhale, you would slowly come apart as far as you feel you can. Inhale, you have to slowly come together. If you modify, I want 1 foot down. You can have 1 or 2 dumbbells. Same thing. You're slowly going to come apart, slowly come together. So this should be as slow as you can go. Ready? And go. So exhale, we're slowly peeling apart. Still slow, 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 slow. Till you get to your breaking point, you slowly, slowly have to peel up. So kind of count to 4. You want to go down for a 4 count. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you come up for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that gives you a rhythm. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're over halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. No weights for this one. We are going into a bicycle finisher here. Okay, so last move you have, you can either have one foot down on the ground or you can kick out. So we're gonna go 10 seconds slow, 10 seconds fast, 10 seconds slow, 10 seconds fast, and we're just gonna do that forever. Okay, ready? And go. So we're starting off slow and controlled. Okay, so you can have one foot down on the ground if you need it. Okay, you're just going side to side, taking your time. Okay, now you're going fast, fast, fast. So fast, fast, fast. Keep a rhythm, you can, but make sure you're watching your form and you're going slow, 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 and fast, 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 and slow, 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 slow. You're almost there. Slow, 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 and fast, 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 fast. Keep on moving. You've got 3, 2, 1. Relax. And there you are. We made it. That wasn't so terrible. It makes you just want to do bicycles all the time, probably.